Joe baked a batch of cookies. When he put them on a cookie sheet, they formed 3 rows of 4 cookies each. 3 rows of 4 cookies each would be 4 plus 4 plus 4, or 12 cookies. Another way to look at it is 3 rows of 4 cookies each would be 3 times 4 equals 12, or the 3 with the cross 4 equals 12. Notice that multiplication is the same as repeated addition of the same number. That is, when I say 3 times 4, you can think of it as 3 4s. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. You can also think about it as 4 3s, as in 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. But either way. Numbers that are to be multiplied together are called factors. The result of the multiplication or the answer is called the product. So there are several different symbols that are used to indicate multiplication. The cross in the previous example is one of them. Other ways in indicating multiplication includes using a dot or parentheses around one or both factors. So the statement 3 times 4 equals 12 could be written in all of the following ways. All right, so let's try this. 46 times 3. You can think of this as, this as repeated addition. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18, carry over. And then 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13, 138. If I'm doing this as multiplication, I would start off 6 times 3 is 18. So I'd put the 8 down and carry over. And then I'd go 3 times 4 plus that extra 1 gives me 13. Either way, I get the same answer. You could do repeated addition again, but I'll just go ahead and do multiplication for this next one. 84 times 6. I would start off with 4 times 6 is 24, so I put the 4 there and carry over 2. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 2 more is 50. As a general rule, we do not write out a separate multiplication problem for each digit. Instead, we write the product formed by each digit in a column below the multiplication problem. So the results are then added together to achieve the final product. And what I mean is I'll start off doing the 61 times 7, and then I'll do 61 times 20. And then after that, I will add them together at the end to get the answer. So if I want to do something like 371 times 23, I would first start with the 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 7 is 21. And then 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 more is 11. And then the next one over, think of it as 371 times 20. So that means I'll automatically put the 0 there, and then go 2 times 1 is, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 7 is 14. And then 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. And then as the last step, I'll add these, 3, 3, 5, and 8. So 371 times 23 is 8,533. If I go 298 times 207, I would start off with the 7. So 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 9 is 63, plus 5 more is 68. And 7 times 2 is 14, plus 6 more is 20. Then I'd move on to the zeros place, the tens place, which is a 0. So 0 times 8, 0 times 9, 0 times 2. You don't really need all the zeros there, but I'll just put it in there for effect. The last, throw this off, the last part is the 200. So since it's 200, I'm going to automatically put a couple zeros there. And then they'll start off 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 9 is 18, plus 1 more is 19. And then 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. And as a final step, I'll just go ahead and add these. 6, 8, 6. That comes up to 11 and 6. So 61,686.